One of my good friends, he's a police officer in Chicago, and he realized that I went bass fishing and catfishing a lot, and he told me that I had to give carping a chance. First time he took me out to Indiana, we went to a place called Lake George. I took a couple catfish rods out there. I can remember very clearly because it was on July 3rd, and we had the background of fireworks blowing up in the background and us catching massive amount of carp. I would say that night we probably caught in the upper 20 or 30 carp, and I'll tell you, my arms and shoulders and my back have never felt sore from fighting a fish like that. From that moment on, the fire was burning in my heart to catch more of these golden nuggets. My personal best is for a common carp is 36.4. So 36 pounds, 4 ounces, and for a mirror carp is 19 pounds and 2 ounces. I also do have a fully scaled mirror from Dale Hollow, which came about 30 pounds and 6 ounces. So I categorize them in 3 different flavors there. You got the common carp, the mirror carp, and the fully scaled mirror. My favorite fishing spot. You know, I really don't have one because I think the joy of carping is always finding new water, always exploring new water. And the fact that you know nothing about that water and showing up and catching carp, that's incredible. This would be my 5th tournament. I've done the fall tournament with the Ed Baldwin, and now this is my 4th Wild Carp Classic. Carpy Commando. That's a good question. Well, I have 2 passions in life. My military service with the United States Marine Corps, I've always enjoyed the camaraderie. I've always enjoyed the friendships and, you know, the whole saying, the few, the proud, the Marines. And now I enjoyed carp fishing as much as I enjoyed the time in the Marine Corps. And just like carping, there are only the few, the proud, the carpers. So there's not a whole bunch of us out there, but hoping the Carpy Commando will change that. Wow, that's a great question. The best mission statement I would say is look good on the bank, feel good on the bank, and know that you're the few, the proud, the Carpy Commando. Carpy Commando is someone that understands the bank life. So it's not always about catching. There's a reason why it's called fishing. It's not called catching. So it's a challenge. You go out there and the elements and the water, that's your enemy. And you got to fight through it. And just like any good Marine, it's always about mission accomplishment. So if I catch a carp, it's always about accomplishing that mission. I'll be honest, I didn't come up with the name. I had one of my friends that I met out in Wisconsin. Once again, brand new water, never fished it. And this guy's out there fishing with a small little spinning reel with 5-pound test line trying to catch carp. I told him that was very difficult to do. I showed him my gear, and we built a friendship based on that. The next time I got a chance to visit him, I gave him some of my carp gear, and it started his passion for carp fishing. So he just called me a Carpy Commando. He knew that I served in the military, he served in the Army, and I guess that name just kind of stuck with me, and I like it. It fits who I am, what my passion is about. So I guess that's where the name Carpy Commando was born. And the reason why I want to launch it at American Carp Society is I had such a blast here at Seneca, fishing the Wild Carp Classic. Paul and Jeannie did such a wonderful job putting a tournament like this together. And when I got to know Sean and Wayne, both of them are incredible people. Both of them are God-fearing people. And there's no better marriage when you put 2 great groups like Jeannie and Paul, Sean and Wayne together. And I'm glad they came together. And now I just couldn't find a better event or a better club to launch my company at. So it's really an honor to launch here at American Carp Society. And it's been a pleasure working with both groups.